And I know you're so excited. Jason Clinton sensation, despite a small respite of him dying last season, fighting for the international championship, the man has found his morals, he has found his horse head, and he has found his soul. The last Blacksmith is back.
I mean, like Cameron's horse and carriage, the last Blacksmith is galloping to the ring. He's damn near in a trot formation. You love to see it. And just like a carnivore, come devour and take me, Paul from Harlem. I'm excited, goddamn.
Let me tell you something, OCW Universe. This horse doesn't just eat grass. He is a carnivore.
Ascended!
We are fired up for our third matchup here at the 15th anniversary show. An unbelievably historic event for OCW Fed.
You have no idea, man. If you would have told me I'd be here 15 years later, I would have called you a damn liar. But here we are. And here I am looking at a man wearing a horse's head.
It's about to get a little bit more strange, Jason Sensation. His opponent, former CCW World Heavyweight Champion, the homeless man in a box down by the river. It's Code Jackman.
I'm glad he decided to dress up for the occasion. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, at least he got the name of the show on his tights. Good for him.
The man that tried to take the Mr. Turmoil moniker away from Rex, who we will see a little bit later tonight, just threw some food coloring on his tights, but he's here just as unstable as ever.
I mean, Mr. Turmoil, more like Mr. Soap and Water. Jesus Christ, bro. This man, man. Like, it's weird because Cole Jackman looks like he smells like pee, but he doesn't really smell bad. He just has like not a bad odor, not a good odor, just the odor. I don't know what to explain it like. It's like high quality dog food and then floral fragrance eau de toilette. It's very strange, man. I've seen him before. Like, he gets chicks. It's weird. I don't know how he does it, but he does. He gets chicks looking like that.
Well, based
Hippie
on the
chicks,
two men in this match, Jason Sensation, walking between those ropes here tonight is probably going to smell like walking into a hoarder's house.
It's going to smell like walking into the house of a whore. Back to the action.
The last Blacksmith, Code Jackman. Ted is your official suddenly as we get down to business. And both of these men coming off of big-time losses at the end of Season 14, trying to get back on track, Jason Sensation.
And I don't know if a big body slam is a wise idea when you got taped up shoulder and ribs and whatnot.
And that's got to be the most disgusting thing on the planet, running the back of your hand through that awful chest hair. But right now, putting the feet to the breasts, to the pecs of Code Jackman.
The chesticles, if you will, to Justice Justicle. I mean, but the last Blacksmith is smart enough to at least wear a high-quality glove. So even though it's like chopping a Brillo pad, his hands should be fine and free of any kind of STD or antibodies or disgusting terminal diseases from the man's chest hair. Back to the action.
Oh my God! A shooting star press to the upper back of Code Jackman. And I pride myself here at OCW to be an impartial commentator, but I gotta tell you, a small part of me is rooting for Code Jackman because this morning I woke up with an OCW branded Code Jackman body pillow.
I don't know what to say about that. Nice drop.
Watch the drop kick, kid. It is Code Jackman, part of that rookie class featuring names like Valkyrie, Quartz, and Justin Jess, who we saw earlier tonight. The last Blacksmith among the class of Doc Green and Antonio Everett. A lot of big names coming through this system here with these two. And right now trying to get back on track is Code Jackman as he goes to the High Rent District.
Oh, he just came up short.
Oh, the flying nothing, Jason Sensation. What's going to be the key as we see Blacksmith with a big snap suplex for either of these men to get back on track for Season 15?
I mean, first and foremost, a win at the 15th anniversary, the historic 15th anniversary, the only 15th anniversary of OCW is a surefire.
Whoa, what a drop kick. We've seen a lot of drop kicks here tonight on brand for the OCW logo.
I guess everybody is not watching the drop kick, but yeah, a big win at the 15th anniversary is one way to get the momentum going, to get the locomotion in motion. And what the hell is Blacksmith about to do? I think he's about to do a horse-headed split-legged moonsault.
Oh, athleticism from the young the Blacksmith. Here's the cover, and Anula as Code Jackman able to kick out there.
You know what? You should Anula know that none other than the man who cannot be seen, a man they call John Cena, follows us on Twitter. And you should do what John Cena does and see the difference that OCW is at twitter.com/OCW. See what John Cena sees. The best in wrestling. E-wrestling.
That's right, and we might not be able to see him, but you can see all of the action here on twitch.tv/OCWFed. See what he sees. See the difference. And enough of that nonsense. Here comes Blacksmith.
Winning as a Guri. You're much better at that than I am. That's why you're A number one in my book. A number one, the champ.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Give yourself some credit as we go to the top here. And now look at Blacksmith. Cut away after just one punch. Code Jackman showing the strength advantage. Oh, man, what a boot.
And a stinky leg drop. Jesus.
I caught the stink lines coming off of that leg drop.
He's like that character in Charlie Brown with the I think Linus, the guy with the damn quilt. Little funny lines, whatever.
It's a blankie, you animal. These two men going collar elbow tie up. My God! Oh, we've got a shoot in the ring. A big right hand from Code Jackman.
I don't know. I think. Oh, nice counter by the last Blacksmith.
Solid counter. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know the area code here for New York City, but I don't think I'm going to need it as a big knee drop to the lower back from Code Jackman. Here is the cover and hooking that leg, as you so often tell these superstars to do.
Here's a vernacular for you. That was a 718. Nice. Very professional of you.
I tried to mute the microphone. It didn't work, but what is going to work right now is Code Jackman locking him in a butterfly lock and tossing him over to the side. That'll certainly wear down your opponent in a hurry.
It will weigh down your opponent in a hurry.
Drinks are free for staff here at OCW Fed. This man has earned it 15 years of online eFed greatness, and we get to witness it here in the ring. It's Code Jackman and Blacksmith. And one of these two men could be, I know Code Jackman already a former CCW World Champion. We could see the Blacksmith, can you imagine, with the grandest title of them all later in his career.
I mean, nice leg drop. Just the thought of Blacksmith as a CCW World Champion. I don't know how to feel about that. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
I feel a whole lot of ways about it. I can't put it in one adjective. Right now, I'm just trying to enjoy the spectacle, the weirdness that is the last Blacksmith versus Code Jackman. And you see the body, the shoulder of the last Blacksmith all taped up. That is because of the assault put on him by Code Jackman. And right now, looking to put that arm in a white wrap as well.
I mean, I don't know if working on another leg drop, I don't know if working on the arm is a good strategy because the horse stomp requires the legs, but Code Jackman never been one to use proper strategy. One of the most unorthodox superstars in OCW today.
And you see all of these fans here in the Garden on their feet. And you wouldn't know it by the smell, but we are indeed on the stable here tonight. Big time DDT taking down Code Jackman, and the horse is fired up.
Oh, looks like he's going for a horse stomp. Counter by Code Jackman.
Well, I don't know about the rest of the match, but he won't be winning right now. I spoke too soon. Horse stomp. Down goes Code Jackman, the cover. We can see an early night for the former champ. Two. I got one count.
Oh. I think that was all. I think that was all that, the last Blacksmith had in him. Blacksmith had in him.
Blacksmith hoping that's all the Code had in him. And we get a 2 count this time.
Yeah, it's a little bit of desperation kicking in.
And I'll tell you what.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. I tell you what, Jason. I'm fired. I'm juiced. I'll tell you what, Jason Clinton Sensation. The end of season 14, we saw this ability from Code Jackman to maintain that level of resiliency as he took on the gauntlet of a man that is Malu.
Indeed, but like right now, I don't know. I just have a feeling that this was the last gasp of the last Blacksmith. I think he's in a little bit of shock. It's gonna take a lot more.
Not a whole lot of horse stomps in his arsenal left, it seems, but Coach Jackman firing back right away, and Jackman has the stamina. You may not know from looking at him, but this man can go.
I mean, one could say that the last Blacksmith is going to have to find more horsepower.
And if he can't find a way to get the horsepower, he's going to find some other way to crack the code. And now it might be a twisting head scissors takedown, something that the last Blacksmith has made very famous.
He has. He calls that Cirque du Horsey.
Cirque du Soleil is what you were looking for there. Jackman hung over the bottom rope and a big-time leg drop. Both of these men using their legs expertly in this one.
I'm just glad no one managed to dent those solid gold ring steps. Those are very expensive and purely for ornamental decorations. Please do not use those.
We haven't seen those aesthetics come into play just yet, but they are beautiful, my God.
And another neck breaker.
Just like that neck breaker, a wonderful technical skill from the last Blacksmith, the man from Rome, Italy, going to the high rent district and catching a couple of stinky knees.
Oh no. I don't think he expected that. Oh, there goes the patented judo flips and throws. There you go, Coach Jackman.
One half of a couple of the men who made the Kumite famous. Coach Jackman is one of them, Jason Sensation.
I know, and that's why, like I told you, he is a black belt judoka. You people keep sleeping on Coach Jackman. He's a judo. Oh no, nice back breaker rather. Jesus, my neck, my back gets broken. That's whack. Back to the action.
And he's going to get put on the ropes here as Coach Jackman. And the last Blacksmith looking for the Mosa Special as he bounces off the ropes. And, using those horsey legs to deliver a brutal shot to the face of Coach Jackman. Is that going to be all she wrote? Ted down on his knees for not the first time in his life as he gets only a 2 count.
He got those pimentos in. Jesus, last Blacksmith. You feeling stuff. Maybe he found his horse power for the rest of the match.
He draws it from the lower half of his body, as we know Coach Jackman does as well, using those legs to his advantage. Of course, his finishing, most devastating maneuver, the Jack in the Box, the very move that put away B-17 at last year's Devil's Night event.
But can lightning strike twice with the last Blacksmith? It's a lower target, lower center of gravity. Never mind.
Out of nowhere! It's another horse stomp, and Jackman may not be able to recover from that one.
And look at that! Look at him! He's not a rookie anymore. You son of a bitch! He's
my goodness! The cover! Oh, no. The rookie has learned his lesson. It's over. Vincent Torre!
And Vincent D'Onofrio as well. What a huge win. An
incredible way to bounce back, and no! The last Blacksmith, he had the fans behind him, but right now, he being a sore winner with a couple of stomps.
I mean, because you win the match doesn't mean you gotta, be a good sport about it. The last Blacksmith loves to be extreme, and this was an Extreme Rules match, so I guess the last Blacksmith assumes that because now the match is over, he can get extreme.
Ochende!
Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what he has in mind.
Even when the man is not booked for an Extreme Rules confrontation, he's going to make it that way. The king of the extreme, the horse in the stable. He's looking to put Coach Jackman out of commission.
I burn you, yes? Jesus.
And this man, he's got him up. What is he going to do? He doesn't care a shit, Jason Sensation. It's a powerbomb. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you won the match, you tiny weirdo. And look at the dude, the guy in these guys clapping. You just like violence. You're a very rude man. Mern and man, I don't care. Jesus. That was just uncalled for.